delicious and quick, healthy dish in the morning or anytime that you want. So we just took a bunch of onions. We mixed the white, yellow, and red onions. You could do whichever one you want. Um, to make it taste good, the key is to have a lot of onions, and then you roast in a separate pan, like toast the sesame seeds. And then we're gonna grind those sesame seeds, and then we're gonna throw it in here, and then you just keep basically becomes a paste, and it's like a tahini and like a tahini sauce, but much tastier. It's like a tahini sauce, but much tastier. And once you get it all together, you throw it in there, and yeah, you got the paste, and then you can eat it with. Okay, so some people eat it with rice, but not my recommendation whatsoever. The best is roti or a chapati, and yeah, you're good to go. Kind of like that. I'm going to put a little bit of water in here to get the rest of the paste out, because as you can see, it's kind of thick. It's actually very thick. So I'm going to use this as well. If you don't got a Vitamix, you can do it in anything. Even the food processor works pretty well. And I like to just put a little water in and then grind it up again. Just a little bit. Just to get everything in.
You may want to put some salt. Okay, you put water. Okay, that's good.
Yeah, it's not water, it's the remainder of the thing. Just soak that in water. And then we're going to add salt and stuff.
My food, Mom.
And
Can I have my food?
1 second, Zane. And then you're going to
Put it on here, on the spoon. Put it on the spoon.
Okay, can I have a second? So I'm going to measure it like this. No, you're not going to wear, Mom. Zane, take those off right now. I'll give you gym shoes. Hold on.
I think you need to put a little bit more.
Yeah, I know. I just was showing them how much in. I usually like pink salt, but hold on, Zane. That should be more than enough. If you need more, you can add more. It's better to have less and add more versus have too much and not be able to take it out. Come here, Zane.
So nice and creamy. This is a sesame. It's pure sesame and onion. Nothing else goes in here, right? You put onions, you put sesame paste, roasted sesame paste with the salt. And believe me, guys, if you were to try this out, it would taste so nice. It tastes so nice because I've been eating since almost 40 years now. And this is one of my favorite dishes early in the morning with maybe like a toast or a roti. It tastes so nice, but it doesn't go well with the rice. So, and it only goes well with the a naan and a roti or a paratha, but it tastes way better with pure roti. Yep. Hi guys. Have you seen this before? Anybody? Or have you just comment and say, have you, you tasted this before, have eaten or seen anybody cooking? I don't think so. This is my mom's dish that she used to make, and it comes out so nice. And this is not even Arabian dish. This is kind of Indian dish.
Mom?
It tastes so nice, guys. But the key here is you have to have roasted sesame seeds. If it's not roasted and then you grind it up, it tastes, like raw. It doesn't taste that good.
All right, so we're gonna keep basically stirring it so it doesn't get stuck from down there. And periodically, you guys are gonna hear me screaming. I apologize, dude. My kids are outside playing, and I got the baby. I still gotta feed her, and then my son's got wrestling in a little bit. I feel like I'm so out of time, but you guys already know hashtag mom life or hashtag dad life, hashtag parent life, bro. Um, but this is really good and very good for you, guaranteed. I was actually telling my husband in another video we were doing while cooking it. This is one of the best things that you can make for your kid. And the key that I learned, right? Because my kids are also very picky. I want pizza or I want this or I want that. Okay, so what is this? It's actually tahini. So you take the onions I was mentioning earlier, you fry them, but not in a lot of oil. And in another pan, you take a bunch of sesame seeds and you toast them. Once you toast them, you paste them, and you could do a Vitamix or you could do it in a processor, whatever's easy for you, whatever you have. And then you add it in there. You can add salt, like I did, and obviously up to your own taste, like how you want it. And it becomes like a paste, so it's like tahini or hummus. It tastes very similar to hummus, but a lot nuttier and a lot tastier, I think so. And I was trying to mention earlier, if you make your kids like leave them hungry for a few hours, and when they're super super hungry or they can't take it, you have them eat this. I promise you, they will absolutely devour it and love it. Sorry, I muted you guys for a second. So yeah, man, try it out. Let me know how it is. But I think the best way to another key to making it is make sure you put a lot of onions. We mix the red ones and yellow ones, but we did that today. Usually we just do yellow, but I ran out, so we had to improvise. Um, yeah, so you make sure you take those toasted sesame and you paste them really well, and then you sorry about the camera, you guys. I'm not holding it. That's my husband, and he's not listening and keeping it in one place. Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead. I'll clean you.
Right, this is almost done.
Yeah, it's
right?
almost done, you guys.
So
So,
it has to become like thick.
oh yeah, and then how to eat it. So there's people that will eat this with white rice. I genuinely do not recommend that. The best way to eat it is either with chapati or roti, which is an Indian type of flatbread, or you can even do naan, right? And then there's techniques to make the naan, which is you take a pan, you throw a little bit of butter or desi ghee on there, or ghee, clarified butter, and you toast it. My son's calling me, you guys. Give me 1 minute. Okay. And then, so once this is done, you guys, I'm gonna cover it and just leave it under low on low heat. And it should. Did somebody else just ask what that is? It's tahini, you guys. It's tahini. Anyways, so tahini, you just take again. You take the roast. You take your sesame seeds. You toast them. Once you're done toasting them, you paste it. And in the other pan, you're basically doing the onions in the meantime. And you know, you don't really. You saute the onions. You throw it in. Mix it up like this. Put in as much salt as you'd like. What? With what? The tree? You gotta go brush your teeth and get ready. We gotta go to wrestling. I love you. I know you can come back and climb the tree. We gotta go.
What time the wrestling is it?
It's at 10 o'clock.
10 o'clock.
Is it 10 or 10:30?
All right, this is
You gotta go,
almost
buddy.
done.
And I gotta feed the baby. I gotta feed the
Let's
baby.
taste. Can you taste the salt and see if it's okay?
Please help me.
You cannot go. Camila, come inside right now because then he wants to be outside. Come inside right now. He's gotta go to wrestling.
All right, let me
you know
taste
what?
the salt.
She's gonna have him.
I think you should put a little bit more salt.
And obviously, you know, you do it as much as you want, but obviously, you know, salt will make it taste better, right? You want it to be enough salt where you could taste it. I like the pink salt, but
That's enough. That's it. That would be extra. Okay, I think that's fine.
all right, go then. Stir it, and then I gotta make breakfast for my 6-month-old, so I'm gonna do that really fast. And then if you guys want to see anything else, do let us know. I think somebody asked without when. What does that mean?
Mom,
Without when. Yo, what's up, yo?
Oh, what's up, yo?
Yeah, what up? Gamila, can you not do that right now? They can't know. They can't know. It's a surprise for
What's your question?
If
If you may ask your question again,
Can
please.
you stop? And he needs to come in. He has wrestling. He needs to come in because he has wrestling.
What is the food called? He's asking what is the food called?
It's basically called tahini. Okay, so it's not. It's called. I don't know. It's called the paste, man. The tahini paste.
It's basically made up of
Yeah,
sesame and
it's
onion.
sesame. I mean, so there's different words, right? You can say for some Indian or Pakistani people, they might call it what's it called? Like a sesame salan, right? Or a sesame paste. I would just call it like a tahini paste. But it's you don't just mix it with your yogurt or whatever. You can actually eat it as a main course.
Main course with bread or
Yeah, like a
roti.
naan or a chapati or a paratha, depending, you know.
Try it out. It's really tasty and it's really healthy.
Yeah.
Nothing goes in here. Oil, onion, tahini.
Very little oil, by the way.
Yeah, and then salt and maybe no little.
Oh, olive oil, by the way, you guys. Unless, you know, you have some other oil you want to use, but olive oil is the best. And if you have no other choice, then canola oil, I would say, is second best.
Yep, this is almost done now because it's dried up. It means it's done. Yeah. Let me know where you are. I'll parcel and send it to you guys.
Yeah, okay. Sure. You say so. I have OCD. I keep moving his camera to be exactly there, and he keeps muting it and telling me don't worry about it. So, I don't know. Am I the only one that hates that when half the camera is there and half the camera is... Hi, Jaden. Miles, how are you? Okay, if you guys want to see anything else, let me know. Like I said, I got to make some breakfast for my 6-month-old. She's being super patient. I can always make you guys, you know, make a video on what I give her in the mornings and whatnot. After her milk, obviously. All right, you guys have a great day. Enjoy your weekend. Take care.